content. The dreaded C word. Okay. Odds or evens?
Evens, please.
It is a 4. Have at it.
My only win on the day. So I've made some changes to the red deck to have more burn
I
and
like it.
fewer
More burn is better.
with features.
Okay, well, we could maybe start after your birthday. When you turn
Burn's the way to win.
Then I end up with hands like this that just do
You want to
nothing.
do ballet or gymnastics? You want to do tumbling like Liliana?
On the play, I will keep this.
All right. It's your play.
All right. Mountain pass.
Island. Go ahead.
Looks like I'm playing those, what is it, like sun bleached cards?
Oh, yeah. I've relocated my desk. I don't know if my lighting situation will be better or worse here. It seems okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Draw. Play an island. And pass to you with 7 because this deck's real slow.
This is as good as this card gets. I'll Thunderbolt you, end of turn.
17.
I don't think you're playing Water Spout Gens, although I really like the idea.
Yeah, that's a cool card. I would try it. There's a lot to explore, I feel like, in this format. Yeah, I don't have anything for that, so take 4. 2, 3, 4. That's definitely a card I used to play as a kid.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, this and the black deck I have a lot of cool throwbacks.
Quicksand, go ahead.
All right, come on, Dwarven Miner. I got 13. Sure, I'll Stone Rain you, or get a Dissipate 1.
It is one of those things. Which one do I want it to be? I have a lot of land. I'll Quicksand it.
Okay. All right, pass with 5.
Quicksand, go ahead.
Nice. Sakata Lancer.
I can't decide if these M25 Quicksands are gross or not, but they do have the Visions watermark on them at the bottom, so that's kind of cool. I had them already, so
Same art and a reference to Visions is cool.
Sure, we'll Quicksand him.
Okay. Pass with 5.
Look at all my removal lands. Aren't they good? Island. Go ahead.
Mountain.
Lava Hounds.
That'd be cool. I'm making some tea.
Marcy is, yeah. You know, I'm so ready to play red in this format. I'm jonesing for it. I got the pile of cards here. I'll dissipate that guy.
What happens? Does it get exiled?
Exiled, yeah.
Right.
Not that I think that matters.
Sure. I mean, we're professional content creators here. Let's do it right.
That's right. That's right. Okay, let's start playing guys that are gonna soak up burn so that I don't die. Illusionist, go ahead.
All right. Draw, pass. 5 cards.
Let's see here. So you could just kill the illusionist. Well, the shrimp's on the stack, so that's bad. I'll attack for 2.
18.
Haha! And then I'll play another one of these guys.
Okay.
And pass back to you with 5.
Thunderbolt you, end of turn.
Ouch. 10.
Okay, hang on. Let me think about things.
You got to do math. You got to
I
do
have
me
to do
10
math.
damage. Fire Blast scares me a lot.
Good.
Like, Fire Blast is definitely a thing that just could kill me out of nowhere. Just like it did in 1996.
Show some respect for the card. Yes. Um.
Ooh, 5. 3.
Hammer of Bogarden to you.
Hammer to my nugget. 7.
3 cards in hand. Pass.
Alright, so I could pretty easily die next turn. So I need to set myself up to either win next turn if I don't die. I think that's the best I can do, because I can't really stop. There's not enough good counterspells. I feel like I like the greedy way better. I'd rather... I don't know. This is more fun than impulsing to see if I can get an answer to a burn spell. Dreadnought?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll phase him out.
Okay.
And, maybe this was bad. I actually think I need one more mana to make that an even better turn. I will pass to you with 4 and maybe just die to Bolt plus Fire Blast.
End of turn Incinerate.
Yep.
If you had a memory lapse, I think it had to be on that. Caravex Torch.
Caravex Torch, yep, you got it.
All right.
I do not play Memory Lapse in my main board. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there was no counterspell there anyway, so that doesn't matter.
So also, so you didn't attack with Illusionist because of Sandstalker and Lava Hounds?
Yes, I didn't attack with it because of Lava Hounds.
So that's kind of an interesting attack though, because I'm at 18. That would get me to 16, and you'd be attacking for 16 next turn.
Yeah, I thought about it.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough place to be. Probably you just go for it instead. Play like a red player, not a blue player. Just go for it, and then hope I don't die. Because I didn't have an
Yeah.
answer to an X spell anyway. All right, so sideboards, because I definitely need them in this matchup.
Looks like I could definitely over sideboard. Like 9 cards come to mind.
I also feel like it's a potential for me to over sideboard as well. Because I have 9 cards that I want to bring in. So the question is, what do I take out for them?
So I've got red flags going off and or alarm bells ringing. This doesn't seem right, but
Well, we gotta learn the format somehow. What's good and what's not here?
All right, YouTube. You've seen what I've got.
Okay, so do I take these cards out, or do I go the other direction?
See, this more makes me want to rebuild my sideboard.
Yeah. This is interesting. I don't even really know what way I want to go here. I think I have a plan.
Am I really going to try to be some kind of control deck?
Okay, let's try this. I played against another red deck for my first matches in this format, and I was able to beat him. But I definitely learned some things about what I did and did not want to do with my sideboard.
Oh yeah.
We'll see if this is good or not.
See, like, okay, so all 8 of my cards are against the shrimp, but let's see. 4 of them have utility. 2 of them can attack. Maybe I want to take Builder's Bane out of my sideboard, not play it.
Maybe.
Or just play it in the decks that like they don't board out the artifacts like against the Sands of Time.
Right.
Are you playing the monk deck with Serrated Viscillions?
Yes.
Okay, see those
This is 100% the monk list. No deviations from it at all. Oh no, what did I do? Where did the rest of the cards go that I just sided out? Did I shuffle them in? Okay. I'm bad at this game. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 15. Shuffle these up and we'll be good to go.
You only want one present this year. Only one box of bootleg.
I looked for Mirage Islands for you, and I was unsuccessful.
They're they're tough. I don't want to order from like 100 different sellers on PCG Player, and not enough of them have enough to buy it and get free shipping. And even though it's only like $1 for shipping or whatever, I don't want to pay buy 2 from one guy and 2 from another guy and 3 from another guy.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Um,
So one thing I'm keeping an eye out for is the Star City games, like whenever they do the flash sales.
yeah, I'd be down for that.
Every now and then it's basic lands 50% or basic lands 20% or whatever.
I'll try this. This seems good.
I'll keep.
Island, go ahead.
Draw. Mountain, pass with 7.
Mountain, that's weird. All right, quicksand, go ahead.
Dope. Foil to my plan. Goblin Elite Infantry.
Goblin Elite Infantry.
Oh, you might have
Goblin
stopped.
Elite Infantry. I'll memory lapse him just to set you back.
Yep.
Not that that does a whole heck of a lot, but memory lapse is not that great of a card to begin with. So
Oh, I love it.
let's just tempo. I mean, I do like the tempo aspect of blue. It's pretty alright. Which thing do I play here? I guess I play an illusionist. Go ahead.
Goblin Tinker.
Tinker is good.
Pass with 5.
Quicksand and now 1-2.
Yes.
I'll attack.
18.
First blood. Biscillion.
Okay.
Except for I'm gonna not be a doofus. I'm gonna tap my mana that way.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Mountain. Goblin Tinker, the Biscillion.
So he just does 1 to it.
No, he destroys an artifact and deals damage equal to its casting cost to Goblin Tinker.
Oh right. I don't know why I only thought it did 1. I only ever think about it killing shrimp. You know what's really cool? Look in the art. He's playing with a tiny Phyrexian dreadnought in the art, and he's destroying it.
Is that a dreadnought?
Yeah. It's so cool. It is the coolest thing ever. It's my favorite art.
Nice.
I think.
That's really cool.
All right. Yes. That happens. That's the thing that happens. They trade. Then you still have enough mana for a Lancer.
Yeah, that would be sweet. Goblin Elite Infantry
Yes.
and pass with 4.
So if he blocks, he gets -1/-1, or is blocked.
Yeah, both.
Both.
So
Okay.
he's a grizzly bear if you clear the way at all times.
Sounds great. Attack.
I will not block.
Ophidian.
Oh, wait, that's bad. Okay.
And back to you with 3.
Mountain. Lava Hounds.
That's a good one. Yeah, Lava Hounds happens.
Attack for 4.
So you go to 12, and I go to 16.
Pass with 3.
Hmm. Uh. Attack.
No blocks.
I'll take the card. Um. Another Ophidian.
Okay.
Yeah, Manowar would be cool there, right? I'll draw one eventually.
Yeah, I was ready for it.
Go ahead with 3 in hand. I already really am enjoying just playing these cards and putting them on the table again and going just a little bit past where we were playing before. You know, I could
Right.
see myself playing Alice too, but I think that this is better. I'm really gonna dig this format. I think.
Attack with Lava Hounds.
I'll phase him out.
Pass with 4.
Too bad he doesn't do 4 damage every time he phases in. How sick would that
So
be?
that must have been the old rule then of Dreadnought
I think
Charm.
that I do think that's how it used to work, if I recall correctly.
That explains all the tall room Minotaurs.
Okay, Ophidian's coming in.
No blocks.
I like cards. Oh look, my one Mirage Island, the one
Hey.
that, the one that I found in the book box. And it's funny because I had to build this deck. I was one Ice Age Island short, and then I filled it in with this one Mirage Island.
And you fucked up.
Okay, so I guess I don't do anything. This is a grind. Go ahead.
Draw. Mountain.
Yep.
Oh, it's dreadful. Attack for 4.
I'll phase him out.
This is the I passed with 4. This is the
Sorry, you
complaint
cut
that
out for just
Patrick.
a second. I didn't hear the pass. Yeah,
No problem.
this is tough, right?
The problem that Patrick Sullivan expressed with Ophidian because it controls the game and also prevents it from ever ending because it can't do damage. And so that's why they started printing things like Shadow Mage, no blocks, Shadow Mage Infiltrator later. That when it deals combat damage, you draw a card.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got some cards. That's cool. Let's play Serrated Basilian
Okay.
and pass to you with 5.
Draw. Builder's Bane, destroying Serrated Basilian.
Does it also do me damage or something?
It does 1 damage to you in this case.
Is it for a number
If
of
it goes to,
artifacts?
yeah, the number of artifacts that go to the graveyard in this way. So if you phase it out, it won't deal damage.
No, I'm not going to phase it out. I don't care about the Basilian. You've got a million artifact durable spells in your deck. I am though, just for the fun of it. I'm going to impulse while that's there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take something out of here. What do I want? Hmm. I guess I want. I guess I want that. Okay. This gets destroyed, and I take 1.
Well, good.
You did it.
Cicada Lancer.
Lancer's good.
Okay. Attack with these 2.
Attack with those 2. I will. Do I want to take it on the chin now for a better board state later, or do I just keep doing what I'm doing? Let's see, if I took 6, I'd be at 9. That seems like lower than I want to be against that deck. Or I could just deal with them both and just keep doing my doings. Yeah, that seems fine. I'll phase out the Lava Hounds and I'll quicksand the Lancers.
Okay. Pass with 3.
Why would I want to let you do anything when I'm drawing all these cards? Draw. Attacks with Ophidians.
No blocks.
Me likes cards. Play another quicksand. Hmm.
Maybe I can deck you.
No, I think I can do you 12 damage. I think it'll be okay. I need to get some pressure on the board though. Um how do I do that? Oh, Mana Warrior Goblin. Mostly just to get a 2/2 out to have something to attack with. And then I
Sure.
will pass to you with 6.
Mountain.
Yep.
Elite infantry.
Oh my god, you have an elite infantry.
Surprise.
Super surprise. Yeah, he's fine.
And make you do the thing.
Phase him out!
All right. Pass with 3.
Alright. I mean, I really want to steal that Lava Hounds and kill you with it, but I don't want to take 4 from it to have it still be in play. Okay. Island.
Okay, because all your stealing stuff is sorcery speed.
Yes, it's unfortunate. Alright, I might get in for damage this turn. Attacking with 2 Ophidians and a Mana War.
No blocks.
Okay, 2 cards and 2 damage.
I'm at 10.
I will in just a minute, baby, as soon as I'm done with this game, my love. Oh boy. The sequencing of these cards is so awkward, because, like, I could have taken 2 on the chin and then just killed Lancer with this Knight of the Mist in my hand, but I really
Ooh.
just want to not take any damage from you, and I'm just going to play this and pay the extra so that he doesn't die. Just to have another
Okay.
dude. And then I will
Yeah.
pass with 7.
Draw. No. Pass with 4. I could get in your head, I suppose, and
No, things are starting to look grim for you. I've got enough pressure now that I'm going to start.
yeah.
Did you want to attack with the Lava Hounds or no?
We'll just say that you phased him out.
Okay. If you don't attack with the Lava Hounds, I'm definitely going to steal them. Okay, play another land. Attack with these things.
Do I go to 6 or
Yeah, you
4?
go to. Well, God, I don't know. At this point, I have so many cards. No, I'm greedy. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll draw 2 cards. Greed is good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll play Mana War on your Goblin.
Okay.
And I will play. I don't need more than that, do I? It's just greedy to play more cards, I think. I'll just discard an island and pass to you.
Draw. Lava Hounds?
Lava Hounds? I'll memory lapse said Lava Hounds.
All
I
right.
don't want you to kill yourself. I want to kill you.
Attack for 4.
I'll phase him out.
Okay. Pass.
This feels really disgusting.
I mean, blue's gonna blue.
I guess.
When you attack, I'm gonna play 3 Hearth Charms, giving your attacking creatures +1/+1.
Okay. All right. Game 3.
Game number 3.
Is there anything else in my sideboard that would be better than what I'm doing? Let's see. Sure. Let's do that. So since we're practicing and this is testing and all of that good nonsense, um, I'll just tell you that I sided all my artifacts out because I knew you had a million ways to destroy them. So I'm not even playing them. And I actually just took out the rest of the Serrated Biscillions and put in other blue cards.
Oh yeah,
All this is trash. It's just trash. Like it's too many. It's taking up too many cards in my deck for the
yeah,
stupid combo that you can just get rid of with one card. And playing all this pile of value blue cards is just better. I actually think this deck doesn't even need this card. Like, it's
right,
fine. It's fun to get a 12/12, but, like, it's just not. It's not necessary. This deck's just fine with all of
right.
its bouncing and countering shenanigans and stealing.
I think so too. I was making a cart. Of course, it didn't breach the $50 free shipping limit, but I was just putting together 4 Boomerang, 4 Power Sink, 4 Cloud Elemental, 4 Water Spout Gen, 4 Mana War.
And also, full disclosure for the camera here. No, I didn't buy a bunch of these for this silly fringe format. These are
Hey,
reserve list proxies, baby.
nice.
So these are solely to test against you. I will not be running them in the tournament. I am
Yeah,
going to play this deck, though. It's just not going to have those cards in it, and I don't think it needs it anyway.
it seems like you're right. Is Phyrexian Dreadnought the Verduran Enchantress of that deck?
I thought about just running them anyway because this is a casual webcam league, and who cares? But then I forced Papa Pelpa to post some actual rules for the format, and in the rules it does indeed say no proxies, and so I'm not going to play any proxies.
There you go.
And besides, I think it's expected that you don't anyway, unless the rules say you can, which some
Yeah,
of the formats that I play allow them. But I felt like it was worth having them to test with. Um, I actually printed 8 of them if you want 4 of them to also have a test deck to play against at home. But I actually think we've already learned that you don't need it. It's just not
right.
necessary. And also, it forces them to have so many cards. I mean, I guess it does force them to have all those cards in their deck to deal with it. And then it janks up their deck a little bit, so maybe that's a plus for it. But
Well, it gums up sideboards though, which
yeah,
might be a good thing. Like if somebody's trying to do something fun, like Strands of Night, then if another player has a bunch of sideboard slots dedicated to artifact creatures and not graveyards, like because Phyrexian Furnace is just such an easy card. You know, if it's like
yeah,
you own it, you don't have anything else to put in your sideboard, then why not Graveyard Hate? And then that ruins fun cards like Shallow Grave and Strands of Night. I guess it's also good against Hammer. I'm
yeah.
going to keep this 7 in spite of 2 cards, which probably will be revealed that are not good,
I
knowing what I
liked
know
that
now.
in the red blue versus blue war of all the early sets, they printed hammer and dissipate in the same set, so that there's a way to like
That's good.
exile the hammer, which is
Yeah,
kind of fun. This is not a great hand, but I feel like all the hands in this deck look the same, so I will just keep it.
right.
And it's your
Mountain
go.
Pass with Soul.
Yeah, you can do water painting again. Put it down right there. Just a mountain. No 1-drops in this format.
There
Um,
are Goblin Vandal,
I guess
Keeper of
the goblin.
Kukris. There's the. I used to
Goblin.
really try to force Goblin Soothsayer as a kid.
I mean, Soothsayer is cool, kind of. I also tried to play it. Swine Rider's really bad, but it is another 1-drop.
Terrible.
Um, just an island. Go ahead.
All right. Draw Mountain and A Dwarven Miner.
What does Dwarven Miner do?
For red, 2 and tap, destroy target non-basic land.
Huh. Destroy
Clear
target.
target quicksand
That's
for
like
my
that's
sand
pretty
stalker.
good. That's pretty good.
Can we some fresh water?
And he's what? He's a 2/2?
He's a 1/2.
He's a 1/2? Oh, that's worse. I don't want to steal him
1/2.
because he sucks. Okay. Alright, so now I just can't play these non-basic lands in my hand yet. That's interesting. I like it. Alright, draw a card. Play an island. Just pass to you with 7.
Mountain.
Yep.
Goblin Tinkerer.
Goblin Tinkerer. Yeah, he's good.
Attack for 1.
I'll impulse.
Okay.
I've got an impulse to do something. I guess I want that card. I kind of want this 5th edition Boomerang because I
It's a
didn't have a Mirage one, but that's okay.
I bet it's one of those times that they uploaded 24 right after you bought it.
Yeah, probably. I have one 5th edition and one 6th edition in here. The 6th edition has the Mirage art on it.
You probably have a bunch of Chronicles and Legends, don't you?
I do, but I'm playing those in my other deck, so I didn't bother. I guess I could have played the actual Legends ones, but no.
Yeah.
We're playing in 1996.
That fake old
Okay, I
stuff.
take 1. 19.
All right, pass.
And all our talk about 5th edition, I really felt like I wanted to work some 5th edition in there if I could.
5th edition constructed, baby. Coming in 2 years.
It's coming. Slowly. The slow wheels of time will get us there. Okay. It's so sad. You've got 2 1-power guys, but I feel like you're way ahead of me. So I'm gonna play. You're gonna just crisp anything I play. I feel like. I guess just a 2/2 is good enough against your dudes, and then I'll maybe kill them. Maybe you won't. Go ahead.
Draw the 5. Play a mountain. Incinerate the illusionist.
He is incinerated.
Attack for 2.
17.
Pass with 3.
Now comes the questions. I guess I'll mind harness your dwarf.
Okay.
And then I will play a non-basic land of some sort. I guess this.
Well,
I guess the quicksand is what I want, and then
yeah.
I'll play an Ophidian
Oof.
and pass back to you with 4 cards.
Draw. Mountain. Lava Hounds.
Lava Hounds!
Attack for 4.
Yeah. 13.
Pass with 2.
Alright, I'll pay my... how do I want to do it? Do it this way? Or this way? Pay my upkeep there. Draw. Play a land. Um. I guess I'm just gonna pass to you with 4.
Draw. 4 and all the lands untapped.
All the blue untapped. Eat it.
Attack for 4.
Black with the miner.
Okay. Post combat. Tinkerer.
Yep.
Pass with 1.
Tinker, and you've only got one other card in your hand. Yeah, okay, whatever. He's fine. Winding Canyons. Illusionist.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. What is the point of playing 4 Hammer of Bogarden if they never show up?
If not, to dome me in the nugget with it.
Attack with Lava Hounds.
I think he gets through this turn. I don't like it, but I'll take. Well, let me think about this. So I could block in Quicksand, I guess, if I really wanted to. But then you could maybe have an instant. I don't know. I'll just take it. I'll go to the 9. Have no fear.
Pass with 2.
Yeah. Untap. Draw. Mirage Island.
I'm doomed.
I need to. Your 1/2s are effectively stopping my card draw engine, though.
Woohoo!
Go ahead. 3 in hand.
Attack with Lava Hounds.
Attack with Lava Hounds. Alright, let's start playing this game. I'll phase him out.
Post combat.
Mm-hmm.
2 cards in hand.
I'm dying in suspense because your camera froze for a second. Oh, a third Tinker?
Yeah.
I hate that so much. I hate you having all these 1/2s, but I also just don't feel like it's worth countering. Although, certainly if you just let counter spells sit in your hand and you never use them, they also are completely useless. So, like, dude, I've already let number 2 go. I gotta let number 3 go.
If it was right then, it's right now.
Plain Island, which is not what I wanted to draw. And pass to you. Sure. Yep, set your bowl down and then come right over here and I'll do it.
Phase in. 1 tap. Attack
Alright,
for
take
4.
that tomorrow. Okay. Well, just set it on the chair there. Alright, you're attacking me with Lava Hounds? That's shocking.
Yeah.
It's a shocking development. Alright, phase it out.
Goblin Elite Infantry.
Stop playing crap that I don't want to waste my stuff on. Goblin Elite Infantry dies to Ophidian. He's fine.
Pass with 2.
This is Red's real plan. Just play a bunch of subpar cards that nobody can ban or counter. You can't stop Red deck. You can't ban it. You can't do anything.
Main phase, give all your stuff flash.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, right? This is so stupid. All right. I I hate this play, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got nothing else to do. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna make stupid plays just to make them. Pass with 4.
Abduction, a Goblin Tinkerer. Attack for 4.
Phase him out.
And pass with 3 cards.
Eventually, I'm gonna get some gas here. Some gas, I tell
Yeah.
you. Illusionist number 2.
Uh-oh.
Back to you. Illusionist is a pretty annoying card. I can see now after playing the talk about potentially banning this card. I think that would make this deck a lot weaker. But it's not like you can't kill a 2/2. I mean, it's a killable card.
Oh, yeah.
Phase it out.
Pass with 4.
I didn't think that this format was going to be as grindy as it is. But maybe it's also just this particular deck is grindy. Because I think that deck can kill very quickly.
I mean, decks are grindy when the removal is more efficient than the threats.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I just am
That's the
gonna
case
pass
until
4. It's so sad. Go ahead. I'm gonna try to speed my turns up a little bit because I'm just draw going really.
all right. I'll play Melton. Pass with 4.
Pass with 4, no attack. Sure.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Use said card to see if I can find better cards.
Okay.
I guess that's the card.
Don't abduction me, bro.
Mind harness your lava hounds.
Okay.
You could you have enough power over there to kill it. I guess I could phase one of the things out to save it.
Oh,
I will attack with the lava hounds. No, they just came in. No. They just came into play on my. No, they're unaffected by stomach sickness. Okay, yeah.
yeah, and I didn't attack with him because I'm a fetus.
You're just taking it. You're not blocking it. Okay. 1,
Correct.
2, 3, 4. You are not a fetus, Troy. Pass back to you with 4 cards.
I was so used to not dealing damage that I forgot that I could attack. Sandstalker.
Sandstalker gets dissipated because he's annoying. Well, I should have just quicksanded him. Whatever, that's
I might not have attacked with it, John.
fine. Good call.
I will pass, but pause during your upkeep.
Okay. So during my upkeep, I'm going to pay my thing, and then you can do whatever it is that you would like to do on my upkeep.
I will thunderbolt to you.
Oh, we're gonna start playing that game, are we? You'll thunderbolt to me. Why do you have so many lands to? Oh, because you played something last turn. Oh, you played the Sandstalker. Thunderbolt to me. I will. I definitely don't want to take a torch to the face anytime soon. That's going to be a lot of. You got a lot of land. 5, 6, 7. Oh, you have me scared. This guy's tapped, right? I attacked with it. That guy's tapped.
We're in your upkeep.
We untapped him because we're in my upkeep. That's why I'm in the weeds now. I will dissipate the
Thunderbolt.
lightning strike thing.
Yes. Okay, it's dissipated, and now you're on to your draw.
Now I get to have a card. I like this card, I guess. So do I need to start, like, attacking you or something? I guess I am attacking, right? I'm attacking with this guy.
At least with him, yeah.
Attack with the lava hounds.
No blocks.
Okay. And pass to you with 3 cards.
On top. Draw. Ay. Elite infantry.
I think Mine Harness is the card that breaks this match. Because, like, every time I played against the red guy, that's how I... He ended up... He was actually playing green-red, so he ended up just, like... Or maybe it was black-red. So he stopped playing red creatures altogether and was just playing his other guys to try to get around.
Yeah, I mean, it was just really bad for me not to attack the turn that I didn't attack.
He'd just still keep getting phased out forever, and I'd have to find another way. Do you want to try to attack me?
I do not.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Do you want to do anything at my upkeep?
No.
Okay, I gotta pay 2 for this lava hounds this time. I draw a card. I attack with this lava hounds.
I got a 4.
Over your dirty ones and my backwards. Let's try this again.
I guess this is the plan. Go ahead.
Draw.
You will throw them down in the laundry because that's what kids
Look at you showing up too late. Three blockers.
3 blockers. Guess I'd kill infantry, tinker, and you would get through with. And I also have a quicksand.
No,
And
you
I
have
also,
three blockers plus phasing. Yeah,
I
hang
could
on.
block and phase guys out, so you actually can't get through with anything.
Can't get through with dudes. Also, you can end of turn phase, and then on my turn phase or your turn phase, and I'd have 1 blocker for lava hounds. I don't want to do that.
It's a bad spot to be in.
All right. Well, I attack with all my dudes.
So you need to attack with all your dudes. That makes sense. Okay, so Ophidian blocks an infantry. Vidalian Illusionist blocks an infantry. I will block an infantry with other. Oh wait, these are both infantries. This is Tinkerer.
Okay.
And then how many lands do I need to leave up? You could torch me for how much? For 3, 4, 5, 6. And you could also fire blast me on top of that. I'll also quicksand one of the tinkerers, and I'll phase the other one out.
Okay, so combat damage happens, and all of these die. Okay.
That's so sad.
And Fear.
Hammer of Bogarden is good. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 6.
Caravex Torch for
I have to
3.
pay 2 more to target it, right?
Yes.
So if I pay 2 extra, I can target it with a counterspell.
Yes.
How many cards do you have beyond that card?
2.
Oh, you could have 2 Fire Blasts? Well, I guess if you have 2 Fire Blasts, I'm dead. How much is the torch doing? It's doing 3.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have 2 Fire Blasts, I'm dead. So I'll just take the 3. I'm at 3. Oh! All right. Well, I gotta disrupt. I can counter one of them.
Yeah.
But I can't counter the other one. I'll phase
No.
myself out.
Teferi's protection.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
you got it. You got it. It's good. The double
Okay,
fire
just the
blast is
one.
good. You had
Man, how about that?
enough burn. You had enough burn.
So
Maybe
how do
there's
I?
a world where I should have tried to press a little harder other turns attacking because you only had one. I don't know. I don't know.
Very unfavorable blocks.
Yeah, yeah,
So that just goes to show. So I brought out Keeper of Kukus, which are very anemic versus Knight versus Man of War versus Illusionist. I took out all of the cards that I had for the matchup
yeah.
and brought in Dwarven Miner and the Tinkerers. So
Nice.
I'm,
I thought
I'm
the miner was actually a really cool early play because I then couldn't play any of my other lands, and I had to steal him just to not have my lands get blown up. He was good. He was good. He's good against
yeah.
this deck for sure.
So actually, Mind Harness is why I'm not playing Orcish Settlers in any of the 75, even though I think it's a good card.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's too much of a liability against Mind Harness.
I'm going to shut the door.
That was good. That was a really fun match, I feel like. And I'm actually glad that you won it because like just grinding out 2 games like that and never having you be able to do anything. Like it's so satisfying when you can get to the place where you had exactly the number of cards you needed to kill me. Because like
Yeah,
I did have 1 counter spell, but I didn't have 2 counter spells.
right.
I mean, I guess I could have disrupted the one and checked my top card to see if it was a counterspell. I guess my top card could have been another counterspell for the second Fire Blast, but we didn't check.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna, I'm gonna assume that it wasn't another counterspell.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh man, what a shame. We have an
yeah,
Astros for the
that's
victory.
really funny. That's really funny because my top card could have been a Memory Lapse or another Disrupt or
Disappointing.
another Dissipate, but I didn't
Yeah.
think about checking it. That's really funny.
Oh man. We'll live and wonder.
So now
But
I
yeah,
have to
so
wonder: do I stick with Jacob's build generally, or do maybe I'll tool this just a little bit before the tournament starts?
I want to see you
Um,
play in Waterspout Gens and Ray of Commands.
oh, dude, I used to love Ray of Command so much. Maybe I do play Ray of Command. Ray of Command seems sweet.
I have a
Ray of
card.
Command gets around my phasing problem where I can never steal something because it's an instant.
Yep.
Although, what do? I steal it and then I phase it out when it's under my control, but then when it comes back, wouldn't it just go back to them, or do I get to keep it?
We gotta
How
go
does
read the rules.
yeah, if I steal it and I phase it out, and then when it comes back, is it just mine forever?
That's disgusting if so.
Oh man, Ray of Command, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on this deck. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Well, go read Gatherer before you get too far in
Yeah,
depth.
yeah, yeah. I will. But I think that that's a cool little. But even if that doesn't work that way, I think Ray of Command's a pretty cool card.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Maybe I'll try to get some Mirage Islands and a few other cards to. Somebody sent me some Mirage cards. Who was it? I think it was Pat. Sent me just like a stack of like Mirage cards that were extras for him, and I sent him a stack of extra Fallen Empires cards that he needed.
Awesome.
So I do have some other cards to look through here.
Yeah.
But this deck feels pretty strong, and I think that deck feels pretty strong. I think these are the two decks. These are the two best
I like
decks.
this deck a lot. I'm going to work on the sideboard. I have a card coming on the way. I can never remember the name of it. I think it's Reign of Chaos. 2 red and 2 for destroy an island and a blue creature, or a plains and a white creature.
That's real good.
Yeah, it seems pretty brutal against that
Yeah,
deck.
you get a land and a dude. That seems great.
Destroy a quicksand, get rid of an illusionist, like on curve if I'm on the play.
Yeah, that's real good. Real good.
Yep. Cool.
All right, thanks for making the time. I'm glad we got a chance to play.
Me too. I hate you didn't draw a card, but hopefully this isn't squandered.
Oh, we're gonna pretend there's not that many counter spells in here. We're gonna pretend it was an island. I'm sure it was an island.
It was definitely an island.
All right, catch you soon.
All right, well, take care. We'll talk to you later.